going to be a baby Fridays video. My face looks extremely white. How should I fix this? Let's see, should I go this way? I don't know. Well, there it is. Welcome to today's video, Baby Fridays. As you know, if maybe you don't know, it's mommy and baby related topics. I get like redundant. I'm trying to repeat that, but sometimes people do not watch something and then they started watching and saying, anywho, if you haven't subscribed already. You will have a lot of variety of videos here, so anybody is welcome. Boop, 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 boop. And today we're going to talk about the lady right there, not specific, but about this age, 2-year-old. Anywho, today, if you already read over the title, it says how to deal your 2-year-old tantrum. It's like they say terrible twos. It's more like terrible always. I don't know. But I'm going to show you a few of the, I have a few clips where Luna is like when I have my phone ready and go to like record her tantrums, and a few tricks and tips that I have applied to her tantrums, and they have worked and which ones they haven't worked. So let's get started with the topic. I needed to grab like a chair to sit. Can you all see me? I'm on Luna's room. We're going to be moving her to the next room over here. That's what we're going to remodel. Well, that room, so she can have that room for the new baby coming up. It's a little bit bigger, and then they can both fit in here, and this could actually be my craft room, play room for my husband and I. So, dealing with tantrums. She is 2 years old already. She turned 2 years old in August. So that's September, October, November, December, January, 5 months. So almost two years and a half. Whoa, that it's scary to think about it. It's almost 2 years and a half. Anywho, I close you up. But she has already started with the tantrums, and that is terrible because terrible twos are terrible twos. And I've been hearing that there's terrible threes, which are worse than terrible twos. I am not looking forward to do that for any of that kind of stuff. Right, Luna?
No.
No. So this is Luna, right? Say hello, Luna. So her tantrums, or her way of showing us that she is not happy with anything, is pretend to cry. She does not cry. Like she doesn't get no tears at all on her. Excuse me. This elephant is not the greatest thing to sit on. Okay. She does not get like actual tears coming out of her face, like, not that I want to see them, but she's not a real cry. She's a perfect drama queen. She goes like mommy, or like pretends she's crying, and that's when she wants something to get done for her in the house. The other thing that she does is she throws herself on the floor and kind of like stays there. If she's mad, like puts her head down until either mommy or daddy goes and gets her, and then she gets up. The third one is that she would actually scream and say what she wants, and then like if she's in a shopping cart, she kicks. And the fourth one is I think she's trying to scold us, and that's due to the song that she knows, the Johnny Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar, no papa, telling lies, yes, no papa, open your mouth, ha ha ha. That song. She scolds us. She points, and then she says, I don't know what she says. She babbles, and then she says like she wants something, and if neither of that gets to her liking, so that goes her way, then she starts insisting, and she'll do the thing. I have recorded a little bit when she was making a tantrum or trying to get my attention into something. Oh, look, see? And then she starts to throw things. I'm going to put it here when I got her. But Oh, and then she does that with her bangs. Look at that. Hopefully I can get her. I try to put it to a side, and because she's mad, she tries to cover her face. Look at that. Hi, Luna. Everybody's looking at you.
No.
Anywho, so my tips are to mommy and daddy be on the same page. Why do I say on the same page? Come on, mama, what's wrong? That if you're gonna scold, if mommy is gonna scold daughter or son, then daddy needs to agree with that, you know? Not like go and console the baby or say, oh, daddy is bad or mommy is bad, come with me. Don't do that. Be on the same page. If you're gonna scold them, if daddy's gonna scold them, mom has to say nothing about it, because then the child will know who she goes to and who she's going to get her way with, right? So there's nothing there, babe. You always point at that. There's nothing there. No. So mommy and daddy need to be on the same page in order for the toddler not to get confused and then follow one and then not follow the other one. So you know what I mean? Hold on a minute. Talking about tantrums. The other thing that I usually do if she's throwing a tantrum, I don't follow what she says. I do not give her anything that she wants. I do not follow. I don't give her what she wants. If she's crying because she wants a chip, I'm not going to give her the chip so she stays quiet. I'm going to make her, like, I'm going to say, stop crying. Why are you crying? Wait until she stops crying. And then make her forget, like, let her forget, and then I'll give her whatever she was asking for, or I don't give it at all. When she's eating and she doesn't want to eat, I wait there till, like, see, I'm not going to give you no other thing because there's nothing else to eat, and that's what we're going to eat, and you have to eat it. Later on, I, like, ignore her, knowing her, like, I know she's fine, nothing's wrong with her, and then she starts eating. So it's a matter of you not giving up to the tantrum or to whatever is her argument or whatever that she wants. I lose the words. The other thing, when we are in the stores, I usually have in my pocket or in my wallet or my purse, I have something. I have cookies, I have chocolate, I have a candy, I have a little toy that goes included when we go eating to the restaurants or anything that we're waiting for the food. I have something in my purse that I will give her, so she will get entertained, or she will eat it, or she won't ask for something that I do not want to buy in the store. If I happen not to have anything on the purse or chest, I will, like, eventually buy that. Then I will give it to her, and, like, if it's cookies or something, I will open it. She will eat a little bit of it, and she knows she has it. I will pay it. Open, they let you do that, not open it and not pay for it, and then she'll be happy. When I go shopping with her, which is most of, like, 98% of the time that we like grocery shop, let's say, only her and I already know the deal. She sometimes asks for a banana right when we get there. I do give her the banana because the banana is a fruit. The other day I went grocery shopping with daddy, and it was not a good idea because he didn't want to give in into what she wanted, like opening whatever it is that she asked for. I did not contradict daddy. I did not tell him, yes, open it, or why aren't you doing that? I just let it be. I was very stressed because she was screaming, and he was like, no, not gonna do that. It's like, so I only told him she wants to open something, and he wouldn't give it in. Until the end, he actually, like, opened something, but it was his own decision, you know. I didn't contradict daddy in front of her, that she will know that mommy gives her way and daddy gets her way, or gets his way. So kind of half and half, you know. So it's very important to follow each other. Like, if you're gonna say it, don't say it in front of the children, Like, why do you do that? No, like, say when they don't hear, so they don't listen, they don't hear that you guys are arguing about them. You know what I mean? So on the stores, I usually have that, or on the restaurants, I usually have something to give her. If I don't, I give her something so she stays quiet. It's a peace of mind, and the grocery shopping gets done. When we go to a restaurant, it's most likely that I will have a toy. She will play with a toy while the food gets there, and then she'll eat. If it gets more like she doesn't want to play with a toy, excuse me, Miss Lady, get down. Then we'll give her the phone, and then she'll watch YouTube Kids on the phone. In the house, when she throws herself on the floor, I wait till I have finished doing what I had to do. I see that she's fine, nothing's wrong with her, and then I go and pick her up or tell her to get up. She gets up and nothing's wrong. Most of the time, they're just trying to get their way to whatever that they want, and it's important not for you to give in like right away, you know? It's important for you to make sure that the child is safe, that the baby is safe, the toddler is safe, and then you can continue with your stuff. But if you were to do the opposite, like if she's crying and she wants a juice, and she's crying and I want the juice, and you give her the juice, she'll understand that next time she has to cry, and she will cry, so she will get the juice. So that's not the point. The point is that she wants the juice, she'll get it if she stays quiet. There's no need to be crying to get juice, and then she'll get the item. So it's a matter of learning experience, and if you do it crying, she'll ask for things crying. If you do it when she's calm, she'll ask things when she's calm. Patience, a 2-year-old is like non-existent. She has like no patience at all. Look at that. She's trying to get my attention, and she's always like whining or pointing at things. And I want her to tell me the actual word of what she wants, but she actually like pulls me to the things like she doesn't know the word, or she does whatever. But yes, 2-year-old tantrums are not good for you to give in right away. That because they're very like a sponge. They're absorbing everything so quickly. They'll learn so quickly in their own terms, that they'll understand that if they ask for something in a tantrum, they'll get it again in a tantrum. And another important thing is, like, if you're like not scolding, but you're educating your child to be some way, you gotta keep it that way all the way around. If it's like that at home, it should be like that with grandma and grandpa, or at the auntie's house, at the store, at church, anywhere. Because they'll, like I tell you, they'll learn right away that if maybe they can do it at home, but if you let them do it at grandma's house, they'll continue doing it at grandma's house. I know that they say if mama says no, grandma will say yes, but no, that doesn't go. You know how mom spends so much time trying to teach the the baby, the daughter, the son, to be a certain way and not to be a certain way, and then you go to grandpa and grandma, and then, oh, it's okay, you can let them be. No, like, it's been hard to teach them to be some way. I'm not just gonna give in, and then she'll learn, oh, it's okay now, so I'm gonna do that at home too. If I cried here for something and I got it, I'm gonna cry at home and get it too. If I came in and pull your ear or grab your ear or anything, I'm gonna go do it at home too. No. So you also kind of have to tell the other ones, like, that she's learning, and if they give in, it's not okay. It's not okay, because they don't live, if they don't live with you, because sometimes grandpa and grandma do live with you guys. If they don't live with the child, the baby, the toddler, it's really hard to keep up that trend for them to be learning and to stay, to obey. Because, like, just for an example, like, she had a cup in grandma's house. She got a cup and she kept on blowing into the straw instead of like sucking, you know. And then I said, no, don't do that, because then she's going to go into the store or to the restaurant and do that, or to the at home, and it's not going to be okay. And then Grandpa said, oh, it's okay, let her be. No. You know, like, I said, no, she has to learn she can't do that. And then they make a face, but it's like, again, it's your child. You live with that child. You're teaching them something, so you want that to be trade. If it's at home, it's at grandma, it's at the store, it's at the restaurant, later will be at school, and then you'll create, you'll teach, you'll have this well-behaved child with a lot of work. But yes, but that is my experience, my tips, my everything on 2-year-old tantrums, and what I have done and what I think you should do too. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you already did, thank you very much. And I will see you next time on another video, on another day, or another baby Friday. And I'll see you later. Bye.